You will not believe these places are real, but I promise you they are, and you can actually visit them. Countdown starts now. We're about to go on a lightning-fast tour of the 7 most surreal, most mind-bending, most is-this-even-planet Earth locations you can buy a plane ticket to. I'm telling you, some of these look like they were ripped straight out of a sci-fi movie or a video game. We're going to be moving quick, so buckle up. Every single place on this list is crazier than the last, and I guarantee you, number 7 will absolutely blow your mind. It's a place I'm literally adding to my own bucket list right now. Alright, kicking off our list at number 1, we have Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. Look at this, world's largest salt flat. When it rains, it becomes the biggest mirror on Earth, perfect reflection of the sky under your feet. Feels like walking on clouds, feels like floating in space. NASA uses it to calibrate satellites. Absolutely massive, over 4,000 square miles. You could fit Qatar inside it. Plan your trip. Rainy season is key. Best time to visit, December to April. Location, Bolivia. Other times it's a white expanse of salt hexagons. I'd pay just to drive across it when it's a perfect mirror. Tip, bring sunglasses. It's blinding, brighter than a snowfield. Coming in at number 2, we are flying to China to see the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Does this look familiar? It should. Location: China. These insane towering quartz sandstone pillars were the direct inspiration for the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar. When you see them in person, especially when mist and clouds are rolling through the valleys, it literally looks like these massive pillars are floating in the air. It's one of the most surreal and breathtaking landscapes you will ever witness. I can't even imagine what the first person to discover this place thought they were seeing. To get here, you'll most likely fly into Zhangjiajie Hehua Airport and then take a bus or car to the park entrance. Once you're inside this massive park, you can use a network of cable cars, elevators, and shuttle buses to get around. One of the main attractions is the Beilong Elevator, a glass elevator built onto the side of a huge cliff. It's one of the tallest outdoor elevators in the world, and the ride-up gives you the most insane, heart-stopping views of the pillars. After the movie became a massive hit, one of the park's main pillars, the Southern Sky Column, was officially renamed Avatar Hallelujah Mountain. Standing on one of the viewing platforms, looking out over hundreds of these pillars disappearing into the fog, is an experience that photos just can't capture. Some of these pillars are over 3,000 feet tall. Imagine trying to climb one of these things. Number 3 on our list takes us to Pamukkale, Turkey. The name literally means cotton castle in Turkish, and you can see why. This place looks like a frozen waterfall made of pure white clouds with stunning terraced pools filled with bright turquoise water. It's completely unreal. What you're looking at are travertine terraces which are formed by the carbonate minerals left behind by the flowing hot spring water. For thousands of years, this mineral-rich water has been cascading down the hillside, slowly building up these incredible white formations. This isn't just a pretty place, it's a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site. To preserve the delicate formations, you can't just walk wherever you want. You have to take your shoes off and stick to a designated walkway that runs through some of the pools. The ground can be a bit slippery and uneven, but feeling the warm, calcium-rich water on your feet as you walk through this natural wonder is an experience you will never forget. Here's a cool historical fact. People have been coming here for its healing waters for millennia. Right at the top of the terraces are the ruins of Hierapolis, an ancient Greco-Roman and Byzantine city. You can even swim in what's known as Cleopatra's Antique Pool, a thermal pool where you can literally swim among ancient Roman columns and ruins that toppled into the water during an earthquake. Imagine kicking back in one of these natural infinity pools as the sun sets. Alright, at number 4, we are in my home country, the United States, specifically Arizona, at Antelope Canyon. Look at this. It doesn't even look real. It looks like a painting or a computer-generated image. This is a slot canyon carved over millions of years by flash floods, creating these smooth, flowing shapes in the sandstone. But the most insane part is the light. At certain times of the day, beams of sunlight shine directly down into the canyon, creating these solid-looking shafts of light that are just magical. You can't just wander in here by yourself. The canyon is located on Navajo land, and it's a sacred site for the Navajo Nation, so access is only possible through a guided tour. This is actually a good thing because the guides know exactly where to be and when to see the famous light beams. They'll even throw sand into the air to make the beams more visible for photos. It's a requirement for safety too, as flash floods can still happen and are extremely dangerous in these narrow canyons. The absolute best time to see these incredible light beams is during the summer months, from late March to early October, and specifically between 11 in the morning and 1:30 in the afternoon. That's the magic window. The way the light bounces off the orange, red, and purple walls of the canyon creates a glow that makes you feel like you're inside a geological cathedral. The walls themselves are a work of art, so smooth from erosion they look like flowing fabric or pottery. In some spots, the colors are so vibrant they look painted on. You can run your hand along a wall shaped by water and wind for eons. It's a powerful, almost spiritual experience. For number 5, we are traveling to one of the most remote and bizarre places on Earth, Socotra Island, part of Yemen. This place is often called the most alien-looking place on Earth, and it's easy to see why. Just look at these trees. These are dragon's blood trees. They look like giant, inside-out umbrellas. They also look like UFOs perched on trunks. They are found nowhere else on the planet. The island is so isolated that a third of its plant life is endemic. 1/3 of its plants are found nowhere else. Getting to Socotra is an adventure in itself. It's extremely remote, located in the Indian Ocean. Travel can be complicated due to the political situation in mainland Yemen. You typically need to fly specific routes, and it requires careful planning with a specialized tour agency. This isn't a casual vacation spot, it's a true expedition. For those who make the journey, the reward is stepping into a world that time forgot. The dragon's blood tree gets its name from the dark red resin it produces, which looks like blood. For centuries the resin was used for medicine, and dye, varnish, and incense. It was even used by gladiators to heal wounds. Socotra also has unique animals, birds, reptiles, insects. There are no native mammals, which allowed these species to evolve without predators. It's a living laboratory of evolution. The isolation has preserved a biological treasure that's unlike anything else. It's fragile and precious. Now for number 6, from alien trees to a lake that looks like it's filled with Pepto-Bismol. Number 6 brings us down under to Australia to see Lake Hillier. Yes, that is a real lake. And yes, it is bright bubblegum pink. It's not a trick of the light, it's not pollution. The water itself is actually that color. If you scoop it up in a bottle, it stays pink. The lake is located on Middle Island, part of the Recherche Archipelago. Location: Western Australia. It's right next to the deep blue of the Indian Ocean. The contrast between the pink lake, the thin strip of green forest, and the blue ocean is absolutely insane. It looks like a Neapolitan ice cream landscape. So why is it pink? Scientists are pretty sure, but not 100% certain, that the color comes from a specific type of microalgae called Dunaliella salina, and a bacteria called Salinibacter ruber. In the lake's extremely salty water, this algae produces beta-carotene, the same pigment that makes carrots orange and flamingos pink. I would pay $1 million to swim in this, but you actually can't, not easily anyway. Because it's on a remote and protected island, visiting Lake Hillier is tricky. The best and most common way to see it is from the air on a scenic flight. Imagine being one of the first explorers, Matthew Flinders, who discovered this in 1802. You're sailing along, you climb the highest peak on this island, and you look down and see a giant pink lake. You would think you were going crazy. It's one of nature's most bizarre and beautiful mysteries. It looks completely artificial, but it's 100% natural. And finally, at number 7, the one you've all been waiting for, we are going to the Waitomo Glowworm Caves in New Zealand. This is, without a doubt, one of the most magical and mind-blowing experiences on Earth. You get on a small boat, and you float into a pitch-black cave. As your eyes adjust, you look up. The ceiling is covered with thousands and thousands of tiny blue-green lights, creating a silent starry sky right above your head. It's not stars, it's glowworms. It's so beautiful it honestly might make you cry. These aren't just any glowworms, they are a species called Arachnocampa luminosa, unique to New Zealand. What you're seeing is bioluminescence. The larvae of these insects glow to attract prey. They create sticky, silk-like threads that hang down from the cave ceiling. Unsuspecting insects fly towards the light and get trapped. The main experience is a guided boat tour that glides silently through the water. The guides use ropes along the cave walls to pull the boat, so there are no motor sounds to disturb the glowworms or ruin the incredible silence. One of the most memorable sensory details is the complete and utter quiet. All you can hear is the gentle lapping of water against the boat. You're asked to be completely silent. As you drift through this living galaxy, it feels like you've been transported to another dimension. It is absolutely surreal, ancient, mystical, and deeply peaceful. And that's a wrap on 7 of the most unbelievable places on Earth that you can actually visit. I still can't get over the Waitomo glowworm caves. Let me know in the comments which of these 7 places you think we should try to build a version of. Do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Comment below which one you'd visit first with an unlimited budget. See you in the next video.